Grand Rising, my beautiful collective. Let's get some cards out and see how we're all doing midweek here. Love y'all. As always, if the voice resonates, if the messages have resonated, then stick around. More than likely, a message here for you. Um, these are my messages, my remembered truths and clarity from my awakening. To help aid, guide, connect us, the collective. Um, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. No gender in the throw, and these are timeless messages. And there are more back there. Um, as always, bring that imagination and the knowing that everything is and has happened for a reason. That is the truth, and that will get you far now. Anyway, let's pull some cards and see where the collective's at, see where we're at. I love you all. Let's see what we got today. Been a good week so far, despite the change and transformation that's happening. Death pops out first thing. Major Arcana. As always, don't be afraid of death. Embrace it. Okay, that's the death of the ego, death of the beliefs, death of the old you. Okay. Somebody's going through some change, some transformation. Okay, seeing something in them that they need to change. Doing the work. Doing the work. You guys know the procedure, the drill. Let's keep it going. The Six of Wands. This change is going to bring some success, some recognition. Okay. So it's a good change. It's a needed change. It's going to bring success, recognition. Again, the Six of Wands, your creativity, something you're creating, something you're putting out there in the world. It's going to be seen. You're going to be recognized for it. Congratulations. But there is a change, a transformation that's, is happening or has to happen before this, the Six of Wands energy reaches you. That success, that, recognition. Let's keep it going. The Hierophant in reverse. Second major arcana, the Hierophant in reverse. Some rebellion. Yeah, some rebellion against the system and all that. Against the beliefs, the old ways, if you will. There's much to do with change and transformation with that. I mean, seeing it for what it truly is. But whatever you're doing is, part of that. Exposing, telling your truths, telling your, So let's keep it going. Rebellion. The Queen of Wands. I love it. The Queen of Wands. You're in that creative, that, inspirational place. That's a good place to be with the Queen of Wands. Little rebellion, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, speak your truths. Authenticity. Okay? I'm not holding back my truths. I'm not, not going back. So, anyway, stick with that Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands will get you far. Sunflower. Look for a sunflower today. They're out. Let's pull under death. See if we can see what this change or transformation is. That needs to be done or is being done. The Hermit, another major arcana coming under death. That's about going inside. Going inside, doing the work again, the change, the transformation. So this is something that still, is happening or needs to happen. You need to isolate, you need to go inside, find the answers. You know where the answers are. Okay? They're inside of you. You will be guided to them externally, but once you know the answer, you'll feel it inside from head to toe and know it to be your remembered truth. Okay? Hermit mode is not a bad thing. Okay. Um, we all like to be isolated a little bit now, knowing what we know, the rebellion and all that. Let's keep going under recognition. Temperance, another major arcana. In the reverse, but that's 4 out of 6 cards. Major arcana. I love major arcana energy. That's my collective. But temperance in the reverse. Out of this hermit mode and out of this change that needs to be done, there's some balance that's going to have to happen as well. Okay, temperance in the reverse. Temperance is all about balance, about, the knowing. But in the reverse, yeah, there's going to be some balance that has to come, coming under this recognition or with this recognition. You're going to have to balance something to keep it moving forward, to keep the recognition, to keep the success, whatever it is, of that Six of Wands energy. Let's keep it going under the Hierophant. We got the Two of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, again, balance. It's going to unbalance something in your physical, the materialistic, the Pentacles. It's going to cause some imbalance there because you're rebelling, you're going against the system. That, again, could be, you can't explain your change to everyone. They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. And people are going to, the people, places, things. Okay, there's going to have to be something done there. Another release, to regain this balance. Because you're rebelling. You're, doing what makes you feel good for that recognition, for that success. Making the changes needed in you. People don't like it. People don't like it. Okay, you're healing yourself, you're bettering yourself, and they won't like it. Okay, especially the way we're doing it, the way we see things now. Okay, that Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Okay, get this balance. Regain this balance. Go into that Hermit road. Regain this balance. And underneath the Queen of Wands, your inspiration, your inspired actions are going to soar. Eight of Wands. Quickest, fastest, most energetic, energy in the tarot. Your creativity, your inspirations, they're going to just start flowing. Okay? Which is going to lead to that Six of Wands as well. Okay? I love it. You've got to do the work. You have to have those changes, those transformations. But this one is going to bring something good, something, you're probably not used to doing. Okay? Like I said, I would have never, in a million years, a year ago, thought I'd be sitting here pulling tarot cards for you guys. But they came to me, and here I am. Everything happens for a fucking reason. Okay? Follow that creativity, follow that inspiration, and you will see what it does. Justice, more major arcana in the reverse. Justice. Under the changes, under the hermit mode, you isolating, getting away from people. Probably this imbalance that you have to get away from, the people that are going to stop you from doing this creative endeavor, this inspiration, whatever you have. Okay. There's going to be opposition. There's going to be, people that see injustice in it. Okay? But don't worry about that. Okay? You can't worry about that. Justice will be yours. Okay? You're doing this to follow your purpose, to better yourself, to heal yourself. If they don't like it, they can fucking lend it. Okay? That's all there is to it. Okay? If they're not happy that you're healing yourself, you're bettering yourself, okay, that's their problem. And you don't need that negativity. You don't need that opposition. You don't need that imbalance in your life. Okay? But the injustice, there will be some, yes. Okay? The people, places, things you thought you'd never have to leave in your life. Keep it going. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Swords, new truths, new clarities. Without the balance, without regaining the balance and seeing that this injustice is just part of it. Okay, you've got to move on from it. You have to find, your truth and clarity in it. But This could be the deceit, the lies, the stuff that they're trying to feed you. Oh no, you're fucking wacko. Okay, don't believe that. You know who you are. You know your truths. You know your clarities. Okay, it'll bring that imbalance in you. Okay, but I mean, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Okay, you know what you're doing. It feels right to you. Okay, this feels right to me. This fills me. This is my purpose. Okay, that's why I keep coming back here. Not going anywhere. Let's keep going. Under the Hierophant and the Two of Pentacles reversed comes the Knight of Swords reversed. This, again, the Knight of Swords in reverse, on your journey, and that there's going to be so much imbalance, so much injustice, from people you thought you could trust, thought you could, confide in. You know, the only one you can truly trust is yourself right now until you find the people that are meant to be in your life. And it happens, it comes, okay, on this journey. But in the reverse, it's just showing me more of this Ace of Swords, the injustice, this imbalance, because you're going against the system. Nobody's going to like that. No, you can't do that. That's, not what we're supposed to do. Well, how has doing what we're supposed to do gotten you so far? I mean, now that you truly see what it's all about, it's okay. Yeah. Right away from that as quick as possible, but it's going to bring that imbalance. It's going to bring those moments, those, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, the World. I love it. Another major arcana. It's beautiful energy for the collective, okay? Despite the, that's part of the journey. It's not all sunshine and rainbows, okay? But the world, okay? You saw that change, you saw that transformation that needed to be made so you can get that recognition, move forward, buck the system, be inspired, inspirational. You went in, did the work. There's some unbalance, okay, but shit's coming in quick for you, okay? That's going to bring an end to this cycle, this change, this transformation. It's going to bring clarity to this, whatever you're doing, okay? Your purpose, okay? And it'll reverse this injustice. You'll see you have to let that shit go. The people, places, and things. That is going to keep you stuck in this cycle. Okay, if you don't walk away from it. Balance yourself. Okay? Stick with the change and transformation you have to. If the others don't like it, then they have to go. It's sad, it sucks, but that's the way it is. Okay, they're just going to hold you back. They're just going to question you. They're going to make you question yourself. You don't need that. You know what you're doing. Okay, these inspirations, they're not coming from, out of the blue. They're your remembered truths. Okay, I never touched tarot cards a day in my life, but I sure remember how to fucking use them. Once I did. That's how it works. Four Swords reversed. Okay, it's time to get out of that hermit mode. You've been resting. Get on this project. Get doing it. Okay, the Four Wands, rest. Swords. Excuse me. The Four Swords, rest. Relaxation. In the reverse, it's burnout, stagnation. You can't stay in that hermit mode too long. You can't hold on to this idea for too long. You've got to let it out. You let it out, and shit's gonna fly. Okay, we'll take bottom, Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on it. Keep doing the work. Okay, the inner work and this outer work that you're starting. You're going into. Trust it. Trust in yourself. Okay, trust in that Queen of Wands, and things will come in. You will break cycles. You will move forward. Okay, it's the releases, the gains. Okay, this is beautiful energy for the collective. Okay. Again, with the warning, you know what has to happen, okay? The people, places, and things. It's got to happen to break those cycles to, get your world in order. As always, love thyself first and foremost, because I fucking love you all, and I appreciate and thank you all. If you've stuck around this far, it's on my Facebook page, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. The Truth and Clarity Shop. We'd appreciate you just stopping in and looking around even. Okay? We're having a special grand opening discount, 22% off your entire order. So, I love you all. Again. Thank you.